So in the primaries, this wealth tax, of 2%, pushed by Elizabeth Warren and Bernie Sanders and other progressives, was, it's largely supported in it, but it was also majorly talked about. And recently, Congressman Brandon Boyle, Congresswoman Pramila Jayapal, and Senator Elizabeth Warren have introduced the Ultra Millionaire Tax Act with the support of Senator Sanders and Ed Markey. The bill would impose a 2% wealth tax on the top 1%. And for those of you who don't know what a wealth tax is, here's a video of Elizabeth Warren explaining what is a wealth tax.
It's time for a wealth tax in America. So here's how it works. Anyone who has over $50 million in accumulated assets, your first $50 million is free and clear. Your 50 millionth and first dollar, you got to pitch in 2 cents. And 2 cents for every dollar after that. And a few more cents for every dollar of wealth over $1 billion. That's the basic idea that will generate $3 trillion over the next 10 years. Because here's the thing, you built a great fortune in America, good for you. All we're saying is, when you make it to the top, to the top of the top, to the top of the top of the top, pitch in 2 cents so everyone else gets a chance to make it in America. Inequalities in our economy have existed for a long time, and the COVID crisis has just made them worse. With $3 trillion generated from a wealth tax, we can help working families recover and improve their lives. We can make sure that women aren't knocked out of the workforce by the lack of child care, and we can bring structural change to health, education, and economic systems. We need a wealth tax, and we need it now.
Some of the benefits of a wealth tax would be that it would give us the ability to invest in our communities, which would make a real difference in the lives of many people across America, because many people are in need, because right now there's a pandemic-induced recession, and right now our Congress has not given us any relief yet. Yes, they voted on a COVID relief bill, but those checks have not hit the doorsteps, so right now we really need relief. And also, there's a bunch of doubters that we can spend big. Larry Summers. So if we get, the more money, we'll get a lot more money from this wealth tax. And we'll be able to say, hey, we can spend big on this stimulus bill. So, shut the F up, Larry Summers. There's another reason why I love this bill so much. It's because millionaires and billionaires can't get out of paying the wealth tax. This bill would, quote, provide the IRS with an additional $100 billion and require a 30% minimum audit rate for households subject to the tax, and create a 40% tax on net worth of about $50 million for people who renounce their U.S. citizenship in order to not pay the tax. And I know what you're thinking. Really? Someone would, renounce their U.S. citizenship in order not to pay taxes? Yes. They're millionaires and billionaires. You know how shallow those people are? I'm not a big Elizabeth Warren fan because, she walked away from Medicare for All in the primary, and, she sold out for Joe Biden's VP, and she abandoned Medicare for All with that too. But I do have to give her credit because she did fight. She's fighting really hard for this wealth tax. And now we have the chance for the rich to pay their fair share, and also get money to our communities that desperately need it. I'll update you on any further updates, but let's hope that this passes. Call your senator, call your congressperson, and demand that they vote yes for this bill.